This is Brian at Atlanta Hot Tub Center, and today on Tub Talk 101, by popular demand, we are going to review Bullfrog hot tubs and spas. Let's jump right in, guys. We're going to start with this plastic base. I do like to see a plastic base. That's a good thing. That's padded protection. You know, however, as long as you're leveling the hot tub and not the slab or the pavers, and so the water's running away from the hot tub, bases don't really necessarily matter, but it is nice to have that added protection. They are using Balboa Electronics. Guys, I love that. Balboa's been making the best electronics in the industry for 20, 25 years. They just have patents and technology nobody else has, and they're built extremely well. Cabinet, guys, it's a full synthetic cabinet. They are using screws here. I'm not a big fan of screws. You know, screws being outside, they rust, they strip. I would rather see a more seamless cabinetry where the door pops off without any screws going to it. The Bullfrog uses two 4-horsepower motors. They're using relatively large motors because they are having to push water through jetpacks, right? So it is plumbed a little bit different than a lot of other hot tubs in the actual industry, so they need larger motors to move the type of water to be able to move them through their jetpacks. So let's look at the jetpacks. You know, obviously, if you're looking at a Bullfrog hot tub, you are going to know that these jetpacks move from seat to seat to seat. For me, and again, this isn't it's opinion, but for me, I don't know why I would want to move a jetpack from here to here. You know, I have the same seat now, just over here. So I don't personally see the value, but it's each person to their own. And Manny, if you want to come just a little bit closer, I'm gonna move these jetpacks around a little bit to give you guys an idea. So the scenario would be, you know, long day at work, I'm coming home from work, I'm gonna use the hot tub. I just don't see myself going through this to move a jetpack around. Pop this off, pop this one off, pull this one out, then pull this one out, and switch them. We got to get these pillows back on here. Me personally, I'm just not going to go to that much trouble. I just want to go home and kind of jump in, but again, it's all up to opinion. I know a lot of people really like these jetpacks, and if you do, more power to you. My other issue here, quite frankly, is that since you have this jetpack, right, if you're looking at this jetpack, since you really only have one way that this water is coming in, it really restricts the flow to this jetpack. And so when I put my hand on these jets and they're at full blast, they're just not as strong as a lot of other hot tubs in the industry, and that's really due to the jetpack, you know, design, really, because we can only get so much water through to these different jetpacks. So I would consider this hot tub more of a soothing hot tub than a hot tub, which isn't a bad thing. It's just each person to what it is that they want and they like, right? So that's not a bad thing, but it's just not the type of hot tub that's really going to beat you up. You know, if I turn these jets on, and I feel these different jets around the hot tub, and I get them on full pressure, again, they're just not as strong as, quite frankly, a few of the other brands in the industry. Coming around the side here, you've got an auxiliary control here and an auxiliary control there, which turn the two different jet pumps on in the hot tub, so you can turn the jet pumps on from the inside. That's a nice feature. It just makes it nice. Again, you know, luxury products are supposed to be easy to use and so forth. So I do like that setup. We got a couple cup holders here and here that are lit up. Nice to put your drink on, right? Because it's nice to have a drink while you're in the hot tub. And you got a waterfall over here. The waterfall's okay. However, I would like to see a waterfall that's a little bit more out of the water, or something that's kind of spouting over into the water. I just think it'd be a nicer ambiance. But quite frankly, if you're buying a hot tub for a waterfall, then a Bullfrog or Sundance or Hot Spring or any of these guys probably isn't the hot tub for you. You can buy any hot tub if that's the reason you're buying, quite frankly. Anyway, this is a review on Bullfrog hot tubs, and ultimately I do think Bullfrog does make a good spa. I appreciate you guys watching, and of course you guys know if you have any questions you can always call. More than happy to assist you with anything throughout your buying process. It's Brian, Atlanta Hot Tub Center, Tub Talk 101. Thank you.